And we're live. And happy Friday,
Hey,
everybody.
hey, everybody. Good to see you. Lori and I both had a great start to our day today. It was fantastic. Do you know why that is, Lori? Sister Lori?
We got up.
There it is.
You were going to say that. That was too easy. Okay. And keeping with good feelings and good faith that tomorrow we're going to get up too. We did our card of the day and we got the page of wants. And you can always join us for card of the day on the Way of Positive Change Facebook or Instagram page. And the page of wants is the messenger. And the message for today was, should we move forward a step, backwards a step? Are we missing messages? Because it keeps reappearing. So we keep getting the return of the 10 of wands, needing to drop some of our burden or finish what we've started, and then watching for our messages and understanding them, recognizing them. So watch your animal totems. What could you possibly be missing? That's what we need to ask. What are you missing, Steve? Are you missing something?
I'm probably missing a lot of stuff, but I don't worry about it. Not right now.
That's because he's in Florida.
Different world down here.
It is. So, but he didn't see. I saw a blue jay today. But did you see any weird animals on your travels today?
Oh, I saw a monarch butterfly lying sideways on the sidewalk on my morning walk. It was very sad. I kind of touched it to see if I was kind of afraid to even try to touch it because to damage the wings. But I think it had reached the end of its life and it was poignant.
Well, thank you for that happy start.
Well, you asked me if I saw anything. See, this is what I get. She asked me a question, I give her an honest answer, and here we are.
It's okay. You blessed it just by touching it. Okay.
Yes. I grieved over it.
Oh, Julie, you tested positive for the crown bug. Oh, blessings. Blessings, my friend. Okay, well, rest. You know what you got to do. Okay, we love you. Everybody send healing vibes and love to Julie Patterson. Okay. Hey, Foggy. Hey, Patricia. Okay, you're going to stay till 4:30. Thanks for letting us know. Maybe say, hey, lucky girl. Maybe someone else can help us with printing the questions. All right. Speaking of that, you want to fire off your first question?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
This is kind of the big universe question. Will aliens ever officially visit us?
Have they visited?
Not like just a sighting of something, but they actually come down and hold a news conference and that kind of thing.
Maybe they'll come to CPAC.
I hope not.
I hope they land on Trump's head. Just kidding. Okay, so let's see. Will aliens ever officially visit us?
Yes.
With an announcement. Is that the messenger of the wands? All right, will they? Let's be serious. It's a serious question.
It is serious.
Okay. Okay. That's not a very happy question. Either they don't like what we're doing or we don't like what they're doing. Okay, this causes a ruckus. They don't want to be seen by us right now. They just don't. This isn't good, guys. They don't like it here. They don't like it, not one bit. Not with the mouse, not in the house, not with the cat. They're worried about our state of affairs. They're like, oh my God, those people are a mess. They're a hot mess. We're not going there. They're trying to protect themselves. Oh my gosh, this just isn't very good at all. Okay, now, when things get better,
few thousand years,
then they show up and they pop up, poof, fast, just like an alien in a box. Check in the box. Alien in a box.
Nice. I like that.
Quick changes for the better. When it happens quickly. It will be both a male and female and either one person or one of each. When it happens quickly, but it isn't for quite some time yet. So it seems like we're waiting for them. This is the patience and perseverance card. It's also the time of Leo. So maybe when it does happen, it'll be during the summer, the late summer months.
This summer?
They're coming to shut the mouth. They're coming to shut the mouth of the orange lion.
Putin.
The orange lion is, well, I mean, maybe that's how they see food, right? For entertainment purposes.
If they're waiting for us to get our affairs in order, it might take a while before they show up. That's probably for the best, maybe.
When it happens quickly.
Yeah.
But it happens after all of this chaos. Okay. Hey, Big Stuff. Hey, Stacey B. All right, so there's your answer. They're coming, but it's not till we settle things.
We have a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Okay. What's the next question?
Next question.
Dear brother Steve.
Yes. Will companies like Amazon and Starbucks be successful in stamping out ongoing efforts of their workers to unionize for better pay and benefits?
So will they be successful at stamping out the employees trying to unionize? Efforts of unionization.
I'm hoping not.
Will big companies, big corporations be successful at stamping out their employees, stopping their employees from forming unions? Thank you, Terry. Hit the like button.
No devil card.
No devil.
No devil
No
card.
devil.
That was my would you.
Yeah. Would you? Yes. And please subscribe. Really helps. I don't know what happened, but we lost a few people. So please get me back up to 9.5. All right.
Yeah.
They're going to try. They're going to try. This is usually not a really stable effort. They're trying. It is painful for them. Look at how painful it is for them.
That looks very painful.
That's the employees.
That's like when you're dead.
That's
It's worse than painful.
we're thinking,
Pain is over at
we're
that
thinking
point.
you're dead. All right, there's going to be a big problem with this. So hopefully, will they be successful? They think they will. Then there's a delay. The workers will work very hard to get their rights to unionize. A balance is struck and an announcement. So, unfortunately, since we're asking if the corporations will be successful, I believe that they will, but they're going to offer something in balance in another way. Like, we don't want you to unionize, but we're willing to work with you and balance this out. So maybe they're willing to work their demands.
Better than nothing.
But some of them will feel like that just isn't good enough.
Yeah.
All right. So that's not the greatest thing. Hey, Beth Cat. Hi, Allie P. Okay. I don't know how I lost some subscribers either. Just sometimes with YouTube, sometimes people just fall off. They need to just check to make sure you're subscribed, you guys. Thank you for checking. All right,
Are we ready for the next one?
We're ready for the next question.
This just came out in the news today that I ran across. Will the new bipartisan Senate effort to create a federal sovereign wealth fund, like many other countries have, to fund Social Security far into the future, will it succeed? So there's some Republicans and Democrats working in the Senate to make an investment, like they'll invest in the U.S. stock market, and that will create big dividends down the road and will help shore up Social Security.
To fund and shore up Social
Yeah,
Security.
they're not taking any, no taking away money from Social Security.
Not taking Social Security money and investing it.
Right.
This is another fund to help
Right.
shore up Social Security.
Yeah, this is no.
So will the new bipartisan Senate effort to create a federal sovereign wealth fund, like many other countries have, be successful
Yes.
to shore up Social Security? So bipartisan Senate effort, sovereign wealth fund. Sovereign wealth fund. Will that be successful? Well, they're sort of stuck at first. It's a small start. Well, you said you just heard about it today, so this
Right.
is just like a baby start.
Yeah.
Okay, some people are not for that. Ooh, the GOP. Then it turns into a bigger offer, like possibilities with the Ace of Cups there. That's good. All right, more money thrown at this, more people getting on board. I'm going to say that a female heads this up, a dark-headed female. There's the proposition to make it happen. The Empress working together. Okay, this takes a while. It doesn't happen very soon, and it gets to a certain spot, then they can't pause for too long. They have to keep working it. But most of these things, most of the cards around this, is like they can't just propose it and just expect it to grow on its own. They have to water it and fertilize it. But I think this is a good effort, and I like all the cards here. Thank you, Fran. That's very sweet of you. So I like the supportive cards. It looks pretty good. See?
Excellent.
Happy.
I'm happy to see that.
No 10 of swords, someone dying there.
No devil card.
No devil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good news. These things take time usually to work out.
Take time.
Yeah.
All right. Fruit ripens on the vine.
Mhm.
Okay. We're ready for the next question.
All right. Will the stomach bacteria novovirus that produces a toxin with serious health side effects become a big problem now that it has become resistant to current antibiotics?
Holy cow.
Which is never a good thing.
Norovirus.
Yeah. It's starting to pop up.
Yeah, my friend Amber had that when she was pregnant last year. A whole year ago.
Yeah.
Well, the stomach bacteria novovirus, which produces a toxin. Can you read it again?
Yeah. Will the stomach bacteria novovirus that produces a toxin in our stomachs that makes us sick with serious health side effects become a big problem now that it has become resistant to current antibiotics? They used to be able to treat it with antibiotics. Now it doesn't work very well.
That's sort of like MRSA. Like,
Yeah.
It can only be treated with vancomycin.
Yes.
So there's a delay, and they're having to switch things up, which you were talking about. They're having to search. Thank you, Patricia. We know we are taxing her abilities. She's getting it all up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we have the devil. Hands are tied. Funding. Searching. They're stuck. They need more money for research. Then there's a change. Will it become a problem is the question. Wow, it grows in secret or something, and in the dark, and they attack it.
It's dark inside your stomach.
Speak for yourself.
But do you have a light shining into your stomach at night?
I do.
She just does it at night when she sleeps. She shines a light into her stomach. Don't ask me how.
Okay, so this is like yes, it becomes a problem, but they're searching. They're searching. I don't think this is going to be top on the search list. It's like they're walking away from this to look at something else even. So I hope it's not far greater a problem. So it's a problem, but it isn't terrible. It looks like they'll try some other meds. They'll just keep trying. They have to walk away from the old way, and they will. It's just eclipsed right now. It causes concern. Okay, so it's not awful, but it is a problem. The answer is it's a problem, but it isn't terrible. They're going to have to find something new, and they'll put effort into it, but I don't think it takes top spot for the effort finding.
We're zipping right along here. You're doing great,
We-
by the way.
Thank
And she's doing great? She's doing
Thank you.
great.
Thank you so much. How did we get all the way over here?
Because I've done my 4 questions, and now we're going to do what we discussed before we came on the air, and I'm going to do these 2 questions.
Right. Okay.
I have to keep the show on track now. She's relying on me a little bit. You ready for me to read it?
Please.
This is from Mary. Mary posted this
Mary
on the
Myers.
feed. Why did DeSantis totally ruin New College? Can the students manage to get their funds back or get the college back?
Can they get the college back can they get it back? Can they get it back to normal?
Okay.
Will the students manage to get their new college back to normal with their normal way of learning and their AP classes?
Oh, I see. That's all messed
rules.
up with that. Yeah. Okay.
Why did he ruin it? And will the students be successful in getting their regular curriculum back in the way they want it? Some of them will leave. Some of them have just had it. Okay. They don't feel supported. They don't feel like anyone has their back. They're upset. This is not good. Well, of course, they're dealing with the Satan. Okay. The greedy people with their agendas took over. They're waiting. They need to do a rally. They can't just stand there and wish upon a star. The fruit doesn't grow all by itself. It has to be watered and fertilized. All right, then they'll say, okay, what if we do something different? What if they take a chance, right? This is a risk. What if they take a chance? Some of them think the energy is so heavy that they just want out. So that isn't good. They feel like they're climbing up a hill, meeting a lot of opposition. Look, we've got both of these eclipse. Thank you, Miss Foggy. They got both of the eclipse cards. There's only two in the tarot, the moon and the Eight of Cups. All right, so they're going to ask for help from someone else. They're going to try to get other people on their side with a new proposal and bring it back in the arts somehow. So I have hope for this. So I'm going to say in time, because cups take quite some time. And after the initial arguments, and some students will leave, but I feel like in time they'll be able to get it back. So I feel positive about that, even though we've got the Fool and the Moon. So they're dealing with nonsense stuff, nonsense people. All right. So thank you, Mary, for that question on the community page. And the power of the wand was on the bottom of the card. Okay, on the deck.
And this question was posed by Arwen the Grey. That sounds like a character out of the Lord of the Rings or a fantasy book. Mm-hmm. Great handle, by the way, whoever Arwen is. Could the Havana Syndrome be caused by a virus?
So that's really... Oh, thank you again, Foggy. Hi, Patricia Todd. Okay. Hey, Kevin. Let's do the collaboration soon. I need to come visit your channel. All right, Arwen the Grey. Could the Havana Syndrome be caused by a virus? Is it possible that it could be a virus? Oh, good, Roland. The alumni will help the new college people. Yes. And that makes sense for the alumni because it was the Six of Cups of the people that have gone before. So thank you very much for that. All right, back to the Havana Syndrome. Well, I don't know about it being a virus. I think looks like it's caused by contradiction, conflict. Maybe it could be made worse by a virus. No, we're fishing. I don't think so. Thank you, Lois. That's very sweet of you. So I'm going to go with no. I feel like the people that have been have been affected by this feel down and not supported and upset. I mean, their own health could make it worse, or something with family genetics could make it worse, but I don't think this isn't supporting that. So the answer is no. For this reading, for entertainment purposes.
So the card in this position, is that a no to this question?
It's
in specific.
A no.
I see. Yeah. Yep.
Especially with the moon.
It's killing that idea. I mean, there it is right there. So no.
And the people, when people try to say that it's a virus, they feel upset. Like they don't feel like people believe them. But this is usually a problem caused by drama or another person or a conflict or competition, competitive country, something like that. All right. I'm going to ring the bell. Hi, Marby. Okay. It looks like, yeah, it sounds like a for entertainment purposes only. All right, so
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Will the residents of Palestine, Ohio, get help to relocate or just help in general?
They need help. They're started to move some of the soil out of there today. I mean, will the people of Palestine, Ohio, will they get help to relocate or help in general?
We know they're getting $6.5 million, but is that all they're going to get? They're going to get more money than that.
Will any of those people get their hands on that? Will they actually do anything to help them? I mean, it's not going to be enough. Whatever it isn't enough. They're not satisfied. Look, they're saying, you think that's a big deal?
Right.
They don't feel victorious. It used to be such a happy place, and now it's all changed. Look, they're rid of it. They used to be so happy. Now it's all changed. And there's grifters in there. You know, there's going to be some people that take money. It's just like the COVID money, the Crown Buck money, the PPE or whatever Some people use it for the wrong purposes. It's very shaky. Some people will get it. And this, I think, is the water, too. So, and there's water. The magician. I don't like when we get these two together, guys. So the magician and the thief. The EPA may help. Okay, so you know what? I think there's going to be some good help. So it looks sketchy. There's always a grifter. There's always. But I think some people are going to get the help that they need. Maybe the closest to the ground zero issue will get help. Not everyone, but I feel like they're going to put together a panel. I don't think it happens quickly. It's going to be like 6 months. I don't. Okay. There's going to be some sort of a judgment. All right.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, there's some help. If we have time, will the pollution of East Palestine toxic train derailment toxic cocktail turn out to be worse or not as bad as many speculate? All right, we'll go ahead and ask that right now. Okay, so will the pollution of East Palestine toxic train derailment toxic cocktail turn out to be worse? Will it turn out to be worse? Will it turn out to be worse in Palestine than what they are saying? I asked if the water and air was okay, and it came up no. So, but that was before. So let's see here if they're working together. Okay, they're forming a committee. It takes so long. Oh boy. Working hard, ground samples, taking it to the lab, taking it to a special building, working on it. Here's the ground samples. I think there's a lot of anxiety. People will get sick, unfortunately. Not good. They've already been sick. 2 people sitting on coffins. I mean, somebody's sick here. Okay, and the tower. So I think it's worse. So that's, you know, I think there's shocking discoveries that haven't come out yet for entertainment purposes. Only, I think it's not good. You guys know what the tower means. Okay. All right. Not good. No bueno.
Not surprising that it might be worse than what they first said.
Well,
because you have to do the examination for long-term events.
Yep.
So.
Well, we asked. We went in with positive thoughts. Okay.
Shall I read it now?
Please.
Will Trump's speech at CPAC be successful? And that's tomorrow.
It is tomorrow. You think the aliens will come and bust in?
That would be entertaining. That might even upstage Trump if the aliens show up.
Maybe they'll perform a lobotomy on the large retailer groups in that case. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Will Trump's speech at CPAC tomorrow, will it be successful? Will it be well received?
What would it mean to be successful?
Would it be well received? Like, will people come? Will people attend? Or will they have to pay people? You know. All right, some of them will think it's you know, I mean, there's a lot of division going on. Some of the older, more conservative Republicans are not going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just not going. And DeSantis isn't going. They don't like it when he talks about Hillary. He's going to talk about Hillary again. I'm going to talk about, I wonder if he gets in trouble for talking about it.
Do people have to pay to get in to CPAC? Do you know?
I'm sure that's how they grift, right?
Yeah.
He loses his train of thought or speech or something, which is easy to do. No, there's some people that just aren't like, don't you have anything new? He just wants to be the star. Maybe they'll blow him out of a cannon. I'd pay to see that. Would you pay to see that?
Maybe that'd be something. Would they have a net to catch him? Like in the circus, they would shoot him out of the cannon, but they'd go into a net. I saw that when I was a kid.
I saw that myself. And then they bounce on the net, right?
Yeah.
I think this is going to sort of, I think it's a precursor to the end. There's just too much division. Things have changed, and he's going to have to face it.
So the end of his candidacy?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a big change. We asked if it was going to be successful. It's like it's not going to be the way it was. There's change here. You know, the death card's kind of like you're driving down a road, and there's a big curve, and you have to take the curve.
That's life,
so
right?
So he gets a cannon.
Life is filled with curves. There's no doubt about that.
And some curves are good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some not so good.
Okay.
Some are like, where is this curve taking me?
Okay.
Unknown. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So I think this really signifies a change for him. He wants to be the star, but there's clearly change, and I don't think it's as successful. No.
All right.
Okay. There's huge division going on. Divisiveness.
Yes.
However.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, they wouldn't even when DeSantis went to have his book signing day in the Books a Million, they wouldn't even let Trump apparel wearing people in, which you would think would be like not allowed because you should be able to wear whatever you want to go, you know, technically.
I think maybe it was classified as a private event so they can exclude people from that. I don't know. All right.
Oh, thank you, Square Peg. Thank you very much.
Walgreens has decided not to distribute abortion pills. They're starting out in red states, and then they're going to do it in blue states.
It was just announced today.
Yeah.
Like, I just heard it an hour ago.
Will they lose business? Will the stock go down, even in states where it's legal?
They're going to lose my business. Are they going to lose your business?
Yes.
For entertainment purposes only?
Yes.
So they've decided not to distribute the pill.
Usually it's not very entertaining to go in there anyway. So we'll see. Here we go.
Yep. Annie Bear says they'll lose hers. Big Steph says boycott.
I think a lot of women will decide that they don't want to visit Walgreens.
No. All right. So let's see what happens to Walgreens now that they've made this big boo-boo decision. They're kowtowing to the lesser. There's way more of us than there are of them. I don't understand their thought process.
They're afraid.
And Constance says she's going to boycott too. For entertainment purposes only. We didn't say anything like that.
I'm applauding for entertainment
All right.
values.
Okay. So what happens to Walgreens now that they've made this decision? Will they lose business? MAGA's wanted to ban M&Ms. I mean, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so people are wide-eyed and making a decision from their inner judge duty. Look, they're deciding. They're like, hey, we have a sword and we can use it. We can be the judge over you. You think you're going to make a decision and not support us?
The sword of the wallet.
That's it. Yep. So it was easy to just go there, but no. Okay. So we're ready to give up easy, get it quickly, and we're ready to go somewhere else. And you know, Amazon is taking over that med clinic. What the hell is the name of that program? I forget what it is, but they're going to take over. They just purchased.
Yeah.
They purchased one, then they purchased another one. Not WebMD, Web something, MD something. All right. Here's the announcement. They're going to try to roll this back a little bit somehow. Some people, the you know what people will try to say, hey, they're great, and they think they're going to be okay. And then there's people that are madder than murder hornets. They're not seeing who they're hurting. They don't care. Then there's the moon. So that causes friction. Okay, so their stock wobbles. So what happens to them? They're not the 10 of Pentacles anymore. They become the 2. And with the moon underneath it, it isn't tenable. So they'll have to, their stock, we asked about the stock, and it will shuffle and change and it will become unstable. And people, maybe people will travel. They'll go somewhere else. They think they're okay. And some of the religious groups, may support it and say, oh, they're so great and everything. But nope, this isn't stability. This is I'm juggling and I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. So the answer to that is
no. They're going to lose customers, no doubt about it.
Easy Street goes on its side.
Yeah.
All right. And bye, Patricia Frenzino. Thank you. Okay, so now we're at the division question. Okay. We're going down to Art Walk tonight in downtown Fort Myers in the historic district. Where it had all flooded, everything's back open, and now they've still got some of their Christmas lights up. So it's going to be great.
I think so.
Yeah.
Will the division of the Republican Party between the MAGA and the conservative members have repercussions for the future of the Republican Party? What's going to happen to the Republican Party based on this division?
Okay. Based on the division that's currently happening, the fracture between the DeSantis.
Yes.
What happens to the Republican Party? Well, people are starting to use their brains. Look at that. And there's going to be some legal issues. So some of those MAGA people it's make attorneys get attorneys, right? MAGA? Isn't that what Ben Mysalis says?
Yes.
There will be a major split, says Patricia. Okay. There's a lot of thought going into this. Wow. More division, more swords. Some of the donors are going to say, look, we've got to pull it together or there's going to be a big problemo. And the grifts will keep grifting. And then they'll take away the money from the other political people. Like, remember how Trump grifted, got money, and then he didn't give it to other Republican nominees running for. Can you believe it?
Shocked.
Okay, wow. Okay, so there's just, there's no honor among thieves, right? They're just gonna, and they're just gonna lie, cheat, steal. Boy, it's bad. It gets worse before it gets better. And then some people are just, they're leaving. Some people are just saying, I'm not gonna play in these reindeer games anymore with the Satan reindeers. Is there such a thing? And the money, it gets smaller. Look it goes down to a page, and it's. Some of the bigger donors are going to try to get people to go over to their side. Let's just ask if the conservative Republicans will win this. Like if people will walk away from the monostat Greens. Yeah, so it's big change. This is awful for them. This is the hope and fear. That it doesn't even, it means they hope they can get money and they fear they won't get enough money and then they won't get everybody. So you can that's hopes and fears. Those are emotions. This means it goes down to peanut size. It goes down to a page. And it's sort of, I wish we could do this. So.
Republicans used to have some good ideas. Richard Nixon signed the bill that created the Environmental Protection Agency. Amazing.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. Okay. So will the conservative Republicans, the Mitt Romneys, the Liz Cheneys, she did some good. She did good. Will they, of course we want them to win. They have some normalcy, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so will the conservative Republicans take control over the MAGA nuts?
People you can reason
with.
Will
they win?
Have a dialogue with.
Will they be seen as the winners, the conservative Republicans? Because there's a lot of conservatives that are not going to CPAC. Not going.
Devil card.
They're afraid of the MAGAs. They're afraid. Oh boy, they can't go forward. They don't know how to move. Maybe they're just blinded by, maybe the aliens blinded them. Oh God. They get attacked by the MAGA nuts. Okay, now they're saying we may have to stand alone, like Liz Cheney and what's his face from Illinois that was on the
I don't remember.
Committee? Kinzinger.
Oh, yeah.
Stand alone. They'll have to be confident and stand alone. And if they can do that, which I believe they will, I think they're going to have some winning moments here. They're going to say, I'm not like you. They're still going to ignore some things. They're still evil a certain way. They've lost so much. They're losing. And then they start getting the funding. So I think this is good. So at the top, these three cards can overcome the devil, I think. There's hope for them. If they have to go it alone. They may have to stand out and be the Nine of Pentacles. They have enough smarts and intelligence to do this. Did I just say that? I did. They can do it. They're not willing to right this second, but there's the money is going to come. And if they get enough behind them, they'll stand out and say it. I'm not for Trump. I'm going to do this. Come with me. We're going to put this together.
You're saying
I am.
there's some hope out there.
Yeah, for the conservative Republicans to knock out the MAGA nuts.
That's good news.
It is.
Wow.
Okay.
We'll have to pull questions from
the
feed now, the audience.
All right, Aquarius Builder, how you doing? Okay, so yeah, thanks, Carrie. Adam Kinzinger. All right, so who has another question?
Now's the time to type it in.
Okay. All right. Citizens United made corporations people. Romney is repeating what the Supreme Court has. Okay. Anybody got a question? Well, they're coming up with a question. I'm going to ask, okay. Here's it. What's going to happen to Fox? We asked that last one.
Oh, we did?
We did.
Oh, okay.
Will Merrick Garland press charges anytime soon? Will he come up with any indictments? Will he take any action? All right, let's check in with Merrick Garland.
That's an important question.
Yeah, Merrick Garland, month of March.
He's going to wait for Jack Smith.
He's going to wait
right?
for Jack Smith. Yeah. But will he take any action with indictments on anything?
Yeah.
Is he going to do anything? Where's the anything?
Where's the beef?
Where's the anybody? Merrick Garland. I hope he serves one straight up on Ted Cruz's head. It was patience and perseverance, you guys. It isn't quick. It might not be March. It might be no news. It's going to be further down the line. Something that has to do with the oligarch money, the gathering of funds. Look, gathering of funds. All right, then there's victory. There's the legal motions, legal swords, ethics. Okay, so yes. So we'll at least hear about what's coming down the pipe. So I think we'll be inspired with the information that we're giving that something's coming soon. So Terry is writing out the questions now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Will any Republicans go independent or Democrat so they can get away from the MAGA bullies? Good question, Kathy Ritchie. Will any Republicans go independent or Democrat so they can get away from the MAGA bullies?
They've done it before.
They have. All right. Will any Republicans or independents go independent or Democrat? They don't really want to. They'll go where the funds pay them to go. So they'll be like Kirsten Sinema, won't they? Maybe they'll curtsy their way over to that lane. You saw her curtsy, right?
I did not see her
When
curtsy.
she voted for the minimum wage not to be raised to $15 an hour, she had a skirt and boots on and waltzed over and went thumbs down.
I see. I think I do have a memory of that, but I excluded
It was epic.
I excluded it from my mind.
Oh boy. So they're going to split. They're going to get trounced. They're going to get called names. They're going to get trounced. Will they separate? Death. If they do, it's going to be a secret at first. It could be a surprise announcement. I'm going to go with there's going to probably be one. This is pretty big. So I'm going to say one key person, at least, is thinking and mulling it over and hates what's done. It feels defeated by the party itself and wants to, make a new start. This is big. This is big. This signifies change and a big secret being revealed. So we don't know who it is yet, but I'm going to say yes. Okay. Say it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go. We're going to do it. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a good question, Constance. That'll be the last one, and then we'll ask about what we need to know about our weekend. Thank you, Constance. How will this year's crops in the U.S. be affected by extreme weather? How will this year's crops in the U.S. be affected by extreme weather?
That's a very important question.
It is.
We're all very attached to our food. I know I am. I like to go into the grocery store and actually find food there. I know you do too.
He eats food and it disappears. So I watch him eat it and I gain weight. That's how it happens. It's been that way since he could eat a whole bag of potato chips watching creature features, and then I had to watch the vampires and dream of vampire dreams when I went to sleep because of him.
But I don't do that anymore.
So I even got fat and got attacked by vampires in my sleep. That's what happened. Okay. And they rolled my comforter up this big so their teeth couldn't get through.
You can blame it on me. It's okay.
I did.
I can bear the weight of that. Yeah, go ahead. Keep it up.
Okay. Well, there's a struggle. There's a struggle. And the change, it's costly because they have to make some changes. They want to pretend it's not going to happen. Linda Bishop says, I want prices back to normal for food. We all do. Some farmers or people that grow the food are ignoring the change. So there may be some GOP farmers, or there could be some, not GOP, just Republican farmers that don't believe in global warming and they don't think they're going to be affected. Change. They have to be strategic. It isn't awful. It's going to be costly. There is going to be some, I think, disease here. And they're going to raise the price. I think they're going to raise the price even a little bit more. So I don't think it's devastating to the crops. So that's good. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we? Oh, it's only 4:51. Okay. Let's just ask about inflation if it's going to get worse.
Okay. Well,
did we ask that in the last video?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll just verbalize the question.
Okay.
Will inflation get worse over the course of this year?
Yeah, for us regular peoples.
We're regular people? Wow, who knew? I did not know that. I guess it's good to be thought of as regular people.
Yeah.
I'm a regular person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of. Okay. All right. Are the prices? Is okay. Is inflation get worse over the course of this year? Thank you so much, Jerry. Thank you. And if you guys want to have a reading, Steve's doing his own thing during the day. So it's awayofpositivechange.com. Book the appointment page where you can schedule. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we've already been hit. People aren't working together. So we need to put a team. We got a committee for every other poopy thing. We need a committee for this. We got to work together here. There are some people that just don't want to listen. They just want to make it worse. They're trying to make people unhappy. There isn't any reason for some of those prices of some of those things to go up. All right, we're sort of stuck here. More stuck. Some companies will offer some discounts or bargains, I think. Oh, and hey, you guys, can you let us know if the sound is better with the mic on my shoulder here for Steve and I? Okay, the grifters are going to grift, but I think they're going to make some proposal. It looks like there's some sort of incentives given. So we'll be able to work around it. So I don't think it isn't the tower, and it isn't, the Ten of Swords, and it isn't the devil, right? We have the purchase power, and we're going to wave our wand, and we're going to vote with their dollars, and we're going to buy their product, or we're going to abandon them, and we're going to go to stores that have other brands, and we're going to purchase those. And then when their brand isn't being purchased anymore, then we've taken hold of our wand. We have all 4 aces on the table here, and then we vote with our choice, right?
Vote with our wallets.
We vote with our wallets.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what happens. And then they'll work very diligently to make these offers to get you to come back. Maybe BOGOs, right?
Yeah.
I'm all for it. They're not working with us. We're not going to purchase their product.
All the answers have been pretty clear today.
They have been.
A lot of clarity today.
Yeah.
All because of you. Good job. Lori, clarity,
It
Crawford.
takes 2 Scorpios to get it right on the second try. Right?
Okay.
We're doing good. All right, let's take a look and see what we need to know for the weekend. What do you need to know for the weekend?
Will it be entertaining?
Well, we're going to a Little League game.
That may or may not be entertaining. I know you are really excited about it. I'm not as excited as you are. I'm going, though.
Best friend's son, my friend Sue's grandson is pitching. And they're 9. It was pretty hysterical. I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Some people are not going to have any fun.
Oh, man. You want to just put this card in front of me? Just put it right here. Okay. No, I'm going to keep an open mind.
This person doesn't feel good. Maybe some people are verbally mean. So don't take don't take things too seriously. And don't play the old movies over in your head. Leave the past in the past. Foggy says, ugh. Okay. Don't worry about finance. Things are going to get balanced. They're going to get balanced. See yourself as open to receive. Don't go into the negative. Speak positive affirmations. Remember, you're going to go. Your word is your want. You're going where you say you're going to go. So let's state some positive things. Things are going to get better. Okay. And some people may think all I do is give, and I don't get anything back, except a sword in my back. All right. And then people have attitudes. And if you're trying to, you could be trying to get somebody to go somewhere with you, and they're just like, oh, no, I don't want to go. So give up. Don't ask them anymore. They're not going to change their mind. So
you won't ask me to go to Little League games anymore?
No, you're going.
Oh, okay.
You said you'd go.
Yeah, I did.
I'm going with or without you.
Okay. No, I'm going to go. Yeah.
I would.
I might get up and go for a walk every once in a while, but that's okay.
It's not going to be that long. They limit it because they can't play at night because all the lights aren't fixed from the hurricane yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so we're going to share. The challenge is to share. Pay it forward. If you're around poopy people, then you help someone else. The best thing to do if you're feeling a little bit down is help someone else, right? We're all very good at that. We're all like Pharisee. And work together with other people. Make your goals. This is giving and receiving. This is really nice. Asking it is given.
I agree.
People working together on a common cause. And this is helping somebody see that guy rowing his boat.
Yeah.
It's helping people.
That's
victorious thoughts.
That's kind of the key to happiness. If you help people here and there along the way, it's a big happiness generator.
Yeah. And if you want a hug, you give a hug, right?
Yes.
All right. So get clear about what you want to do this weekend. So daydreaming isn't going to help. I mean, just what do you want to do? Like, I'm going to the game. I hope you come with me.
I've already said I'm going to come.
Okay. So, I mean, people just have to get clear and follow up with your commitments. Don't keep your commitments. Get clear about what it is that you want to be doing. Have this weekend. What do you want to accomplish this weekend? Who are you going to help? Don't take people for granted. Live up to your commitments. This is big.
Do you think we'll catch a foul ball at the game? I won't have a mitt. I'll have to catch it barehanded.
Good.
I can do that.
Yes, you can. You played ball. Okay. I think this is about honoring your commitments and working together with others. What do you think? Stay out of the drama. Don't let anyone pull you off your pedestal piece. That's obvious. Get away from the poopy people. I said that last.
Yeah, if there's a foul ball coming right at you, I'm going to go and catch it like that. I'm going to do my brotherly duty and save you from the foul ball. Okay?
If I appear with a bruised mouth, then you know we didn't do it.
I will not fail.
Okay.
I make that pledge.
Get clear about what you're manifesting. If you want to do something special, and honor your own gifts, talents, and skills. So that's where we're going with that. All right. Yeah, I think it's only 4 innings because they're on time constraints because they can't play it at nighttime anymore until we get all of the fields repaired. Okay, love you guys. Thank you, moderators, Patricia, Foggy, Terry, Lucky Girl, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for coming over to play. Hit that like button if you can. And we'll see you.
It's been fun, and may fun follow you for the rest of your life.
There you go. And we'll see you Tuesday.